Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I found this old video in my archives and I figured I'd share it with you guys. So when I do concrete removal, what I really like to do is pull out big slabs. And the reason I like to do this is because one, my Bobcat can handle it, and two, it's easier. It doesn't leave so much of a mess loading big chunks in. It keeps the gravel nice and level. Right here, what I try to do is I try to do a little bit of a puncture hole, but I end up breaking the slab, as you can see here. So I'm jackhammering, and normally I could drag that piece, but I broke it. So I'm gonna go over to the other piece that I broke out, and I'm gonna show you what I was trying to do with that slab right there. So I'm gonna go over here. I already punctured the hole. I'm gonna stick my concrete bit into the concrete, and then I'm going to drag it all the way down. The reason I want to drag it all the way down, it's smoothing the gravel, and the other reason I want to bring it all the way down, it's that much closer to the dump trailer for when I try to pick it up with the bucket. I just purchased a new attachment. It's the beak. It's from the US, and it's going to really help with big slabs like this, and it's going to make the job go a lot faster. And I'm really excited to show you guys how fast this beak makes a job site go. So anyway, so I'm just dragging it all the way down. I'm dragging it to the bottom, and then I'm going to switch over to my bucket, and I'm going to pick up this piece and I'm going to throw it into the dump trailer. I normally wouldn't put an attachment on the sidewalk, but for the sake of filming this video, I felt a little bit rushed, so I just wanted to get it done and over with. But yeah, normally best choice to put your attachment is probably across the street on that island. You want to be considerate of pedestrians. Now I'll go grab the bucket. And guys, not every Bobcat's going to be able to do this. If you got a wheeled machine, you're probably not going to be able to do this. This is a T650, and honestly, this is why I love the T650. And the reason I love it so much, it's because I've never felt with the T650 that I needed a bigger Bobcat. And as you can see at the bottom, close to the sidewalk, I left that little piece of concrete. And I talk about it in my other videos, is I always like leaving a little bit of the existing concrete close to the city sidewalk so that I'm not damaging the curb going back and forth. There I break a small piece, and what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to wedge the concrete into the bucket, and I'm trying to wedge it in there and pinch it so that I'm able to lift it. Sometimes I get it first shot, sometimes it takes me a couple tries. Oh, broke off right there. There we go, got a nice pinch on it. You gotta go slow because any vibration, fast movement up and down, that whole piece will snap. So now I'm over that hump. Got one more bad hump to go over. That's the city sidewalk. I'll try to pinch it here again. I got it. This is why I love the T650. Like I said, I've never felt like I needed a bigger machine. For all the residential stuff that I've done, even some commercial, It's always done the job, no complaints. At the time, I had to choose between the size lower or the model that was smaller to it, and the deciding factor for me was the 2-speed. And I'm so glad I made that choice, because this machine's a beast. I had some other smaller pieces that were getting in the way of me sliding this in smoothly. That's why I'm kind of fighting with it a little bit. Like I said, with this new attachment that I got from the States, this is going to go so much faster. I would have already had it in there. I could have placed it the way I wanted it, not having to worry about pinching it within the bucket and lifting it up and then losing the pinch. Also, I want to say I've been YouTubing a lot, filming a lot of videos. I just haven't uploaded. Bear with me, guys. I will be uploading them soon. Some of these videos are going to be, you know, closer to when there was still snow on the ground. But I do have a lot of stuff that I've been working on. A lot of changes within the company. You know, I started a firewood business, added that to the company. Moved to Edmonton and then moved back. I came back because mom's not doing so good. I'm not going to get into it, but let's just say it's not good, guys. So I just want to spend as much time with my mom and work back in Calgary. For me, in order to do that, I have to come back to Calgary so that I can stay with my mom and spend the last little bit of time that I have with her. That's it for this video, guys. This is now considered the old school way of doing it. With my new attachment, it'll make things a lot faster. So stay tuned for those videos, and to stay tuned, please like and subscribe.
Jason.